All right, welcome back here at Division D1, D2. Terry Tam in the saddle, replacing Beasley, who's in the Dominican, playing some baseball.
I doubt he's playing baseball.
He can barely play football.
He plays softball, though.
He would be a perfect first baseman in baseball.
He only goes to softball for the beer.
That's also true, but I feel like a lot of people do that. I would just go to softball.
Beers after. I never understood drinking during the game.
Or before.
That's like a time.
Drinking before is pretty
it's
good.
like a time tradition, though. For
Yeah, of course.
It's
Drinking
like,
before.
it's like a part of the whole fabric of softball to drink beer.
I know a guy who smokes a cigarette per inning.
Wow.
It's a lot, man.
He has.
And he can't when it's the bottom or off. We're not hitting. When we're hitting, he's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's the
Where is he in the batting order?
He's top. He's one of our best players.
All right then.
He's like a Babe Ruth.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a
modern day
cigarette.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah. He's the
Maybe
small
it's the
Polish
cigarette.
guy. Yeah.
All right, so Calling the Audible, it is the final term before we go towards playoffs because next Thursday is the longest podcast show in history.
Looking forward to it.
What do you think here? We're looking at a 4-hour show?
I don't know. This is my first year on the podcast, so I never knew how these things
These are half-an-hour shows.
They should do 1 hour per division.
Well,
Oh,
I
God.
mean,
You kidding me?
that's
crazy, eh?
5.
I'd rather watch. Put in the poll question. Would you
No,
rather
not this one. No.
Oh, man.
You get one. You get one.
Would you rather watch a 3-hour CFL game where it's like 3-2 or watch 6 hours of playoff preview of FPF?
100% playoff preview FBF.
Yeah, I don't. Why would you want to watch a 3-2?
Especially
football
when
game?
the
Are
boys,
they all
the
like
boys
punts
are
that
having
go
some
into the end
beers.
zone? Or is it
like
actually a field goal?
Rouges and stuff.
The CFL rules are the worst. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's talk about the week that was.
Yes. That is why we
A
are
game
here.
that Terry Tam was involved in that I watched on the sidelines. Half a Star is crushing Hot Sauce.
No,
Sports.
yeah. I forgot I played that game.
I mean, for good reason.
Yeah, it was a bad game.
Like Peasy threw like to the opposing team.
Wasn't his best game.
No.
They played very good. They played very aggressively, but I think just Pease was just a little tough for him to get going, and Pease is like that where if it doesn't work right away, the chances are it's not going to work the rest of the game. You know,
So
where
he's a rhythm guy.
Yeah, he doesn't play well catching up. You know what I mean? Which I think we should have won with me, Blanchard, and Vinny on D. We kind of shut them down to a certain extent, but it got to a point where they kept on getting the ball back, you know?
Right. I just thought it was you guys were out of your weight class. Really.
Yeah, because we outweigh them by a lot. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Especially with me on the roster.
You know, width-wise, you guys
Yeah.
took away the lane.
I mean, average belt size, probably a lot bigger than them. Oh, but they got Corey.
yeah.
Corey
they
Wallace.
have Kevin Smoota, too.
Corey has some.
And they have Kevin. So you know what? They're going up against me and Pease. I'm a 34 waist.
Are you really? I'm a 36.
I'm a 34. I got a thin waist, but I got a belly and big
Yeah.
legs. So I
got-
got to get like
I got a
very
wide
custom
waist.
sized
Yeah.
jeans and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a hockey player physique?
Don't ever compare Mo to an athlete.
I didn't say he is an athlete. I said, is that a hockey player's physique?
No, a hockey player's physique is like wide hips, you know,
Yeah.
big ass.
Yeah.
That's not you.
That's
No.
not you.
No.
Guys.
You know what's funny? Actually, funny enough, I was in Laval last week, going off topic here. We were talking about guys who are not in shape anymore. I was watching with my colleague.
How many?
The
Scroll
Greek-
down, Eagle. I
the
want to see how
Greek
many catches I
alums,
got.
The 04 Greek team playing the Portuguese team
None.
in the 50th anniversary of the European Cup in Greece last week.
Yeah,
I watched that. I was like, oh my God, these guys are out of shape.
it was crazy.
It was wild. Man. Oh my God. All right. Games that caught our attention. Yeah. Stefano, yes.
Well, I mean, I watched the game that ended at halftime.
Has this been up all episode?
Yes.
Yep.
No, only when the
Don't recognize
Division
it,
D
though.
started. That's okay. I watched a game that lasted one half. And
got very lucky
it was
with that.
it was pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Los Avocados, they played against who did they play against? I forgot. The Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes.
That's right. And yeah, it was 32-0 at halftime. Los Avocados had 5 guys the whole time and no quarterback. So there's just like, you know what? I don't even know why we bothered playing. I mean, I would have continued playing, take the beating, but at least you're playing and not wasting half your time.
But you got half an hour off, man.
I did. That's true. I
You got a half an hour
Thank
off
you.
to watch me play.
Yes. I pulled up a seat and everything.
I
It was
know.
good. It was good. But that was better than watching the scrimmage on my field. So I mean, you know,
So
Wasn't much of a choice,
The
but yeah.
question is,
they can't play without Josh Vasquez, of course.
yeah, but they're done
Vasquez.
though. The playoffs.
They are.
Oh, they're out?
It looks like they're out.
Oh,
yeah.
they're good, though. I like watching them play. I'm a big fan of Los Avocados whenever I see them play.
I mean, look at that stat line. Honestly, the guy has
3
three
completions, 40 yards.
completions in one half.
But
Okay,
think about
and
it.
he
though.
has 3 interceptions.
But it's 13 yards per completion. That's pretty good average.
He also has the same amount of interceptions as completions to his own team.
It's 12 yards.
That's true.
And
Oh, not bad.
yeah, so that game, like honestly, they just at this point just don't. I mean, like, show up, yeah, but like, if they didn't show up, it would have been like better for them because now they just went into the game. They're saying, why do we even bother playing? By the way, Russ just got traded for CP3.
Oh, did he really?
Well, that's what it says here, at least.
Oh, and breaking news.
Thunder reportedly traded Russell Westbrook to the Rockets for Chris Paul and picks. I don't know why the hell you would do that. I'm a Thunder fan. Why would you get Chris Paul? Sure.
Oh, you're a Thunder fan. Oh my God.
I am a Thunder fan.
Oh, here we go. Breaking news.
Really?
Let me do this.
Go for it, Mel. This is your
Oh,
forte.
good updates.
Your forte there, Mo Buck.
All right, breaking news. According to ESPN, the OKC Thunder have dealt Russell Westbrook to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul. More to follow here on Calling the Audible.
We heard it here first, okay? Waj is a nobody. It's us first. And
Wow, Chris Paul, he really got.
yeah, but even at that, you're bringing Westbrook back with Harden.
That's a James Harden move.
Like,
right
how
there.
is this gonna happen?
But that's a James Harden back.
Forget it.
move.
Houston's gonna finish like 7th.
Like, no, he pulled a gangster move on Chris Paul, saying, "Okay, well, we're going to get this guy out of here, so you're going to trade for my boy Russ up in Houston, up in Oklahoma."
But is it his boy? I feel like they're the same kind of
no,
style
but they
and
were
they clash.
boys, though. Okay,
Yeah, I
Terry, your
guess.
thoughts? I know you're a
Terry?
big Pacer guy.
You're a big basketball guy, no?
Mike, I mean, like
Oh, no,
the last
it's,
few
Peace
years,
is
yeah.
a
Peace is a
basketball.
bigger one. Yeah, but I mean, I like to trade. You want to get out, you get out. You go somewhere to another team
Man,
that likes
the
to
Thunder,
hog.
the Thunder
another
are
team that likes to hog the
stacking
ball.
picks, man.
Yeah, but
Houston, I don't know why Houston would make this trade. You got two guys.
Well, not one.
they're going to buy a CP3 though.
They probably will. They
What
have
do
the
you
cap now. They got rid of George. Got a bunch of draft picks.
No, but they have Harden and Russ.
Yeah, but here's my theory now, right? So the Thunder will buy out CP3 and he'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers.
I think so.
Wow.
I think so. Him and LeBron.
Him, LeBron,
and
and
both
AD.
boys.
Do any of these guys play FPF?
I think Chris Paul did once.
We did, eh?
Who is the Russell Westbrook of our league?
Who is the Russell Westbrook?
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
man.
freaking
Okay, here we go.
question.
Hold
Yeah.
on, question.
that's a
Who
Who is
the
the Russell Westbrook of FPF?
Yeah, but now who are the options, man? There's so many. to
So
choose
can
from.
we have
Division
to
D.
we have to describe Russell Westbrook as a player though? Very athletic,
I don't
very
give a
aggressive.
bleep. I don't give a bleep about you.
very aggressive. I don't give a shit.
hates the fans? He
Hates
the fans.
Hates the fans. Very loyal though.
Yes.
Very
Yeah,
loyal
loyal.
guy. I'm gonna say
Describe our guest who's in the.
Maybe we are.
in the bullpen.
Are we?
yeah. You know what?
Don Benevento. You might.
Don
be the-
Benevento in the
yeah.
bullpen.
Well, that's Brent Bakken on air about that.
On
Is it
deck.
Russell Westbrook?
You know who
On
else?
deck,
though?
Don
you know
Benevento.
who else might be like?
AJ Gomez
Okay.
Yeah.
is
That-
Russell Westbrook.
That's also
Yeah,
one, but
that's a good
I'm
one.
thinking, like a Theo Ojea.
I
Yeah,
thought of
okay.
Theo.
Okay, here we go.
I thought of Theo. Yeah.
Athletic.
So
Doesn't really
AJ?
like that.
And Theo.
AJ Theo.
and Dan Lazar.
Yeah. Okay.
Dan
here we-
Lazara.
3 options. The poll question today.
Yeah, 3 options.
Who is the Russell Westbrook of FPF? Theo Jaya, AJ Gomez. No, Dan Lazaro can't put him in there, man. No, it's gonna stroke his ego.
Let's
Two
try.
options.
Let's try and think of like a mid-level guy
Yeah.
that we
Those are
know
two
that's
high
changed
category
teams a
guys.
few times. That
Hmm.
is still very good. Darnell Lovelace.
No.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
No,
Just
no.
the first thing I came
We'll keep it
to
2
mind.
options.
I'm going to leave it so people can write their own stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you
I
should
like
do
it.
The
that.
one
Eagle-
time I'm going to allow for that.
Eagle.
Okay.
That's why you get paid the money you do.
The
Yeah.
bigger game, though, the UECW, that was a high scoring affair, which you saw.
That was a high scoring affair. Ridiculous. 96 total points in that game. Like, defense was non-existent. And I was just, like, watching this. Like, my finger was actually hurting from tapping in all those touchdowns and yardage and all that. But honestly, ECW has no defense. And it's unfortunate because they could put up all the points they can. But when it comes to
What do you
stopping,
mean they have no defense? Jeremy White's sick.
okay, they allowed 58 points against the U, who have 2 wins this season.
Very efficient U team.
But this year has not been their year, to you, and they know that. They just, but look at that, 302 yards. They allowed 9 touchdown passes.
wow.
yeah, but you
Look
know
at
what?
that.
Papic had a nice day.
Yeah,
huh?
but they're banged up, though, man. This is not the same U, as you said before. As
That's
years
it. Yeah, I
past.
know. That's what I'm saying, which makes this win even more impressive. Like, good for the U. They needed a big win because they've been struggling all season.
if they
Like,
win
was-
next week,
was-
are they in?
yeah,
Was
probably.
Evan Frank
Yeah.
wearing his glasses or no? His accounting glasses?
He does. He does.
Was he wearing his glasses in this game?
Yes.
Ooh, Frank?
Evan Frank. He wears his glasses.
He doesn't wear. He didn't wear his glasses this week.
I don't think he did.
No,
He
we were
did?
there.
Yeah,
We were
I
there.
think he
All
had
three.
contact lenses. Yeah, you're
all
right.
3 of us.
He
were
wore them last week. That's
Like,
right.
does he look more intimidating with the glasses or without the glasses?
I mean, in the end, he's not intimidating whatsoever.
It doesn't even matter.
That's also true.
In the
What's funny is he
end.
argues for sacks when he's rushing, but like as a quarterback, don't you want the sacks to go in your favor? So there was a sack that he wanted,
Mm-hmm.
but it turned into a pick. So he's like, okay, forget it. I didn't say anything because this team got the ball. Or else he was just arguing sack. But then after,
Why,
if
'cause
they
he came
give
close
you
all
the
the time?
sack, yeah.
It's
But if they
50-50
give you the
quarterback.
sack, I know the quarterback usually gets it, and he's
Yeah.
a quarterback. So why would you want the quarterback to get?
No,
Like,
he's just trying to be competitive.
I guess like he's not. He shouldn't really play defense, but he just like they didn't
That's
have
by
their
default
guys.
though, because you know depth.
They
to
had
work with.
7 guys.
Well, I saw Kyle Pedvis sitting on the bench last week. I don't know why
He's a
he's
good
on.
player.
He's a
Kyle
great
is
player.
a very
Yeah,
good player.
he's like a Brahma bull out.
He was a great player. He had a good game too. I mean,
They
Nicky
have a few good
Papich
players
was
on that team.
ridiculous.
I'm a big fan
Nicky
of that
Papich
team.
was ridiculous this game though. Like the
Because Nicky
ECW.
Papich is ridiculous.
He is. They couldn't stop him whatsoever. They always had the same post route that just always worked.
He
like-
could be like Division B, like 2B3, the best hidden gem next year.
Hidden gem, huh?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, this game was crazy. Like 90, like I said, 96 total points. It was ridiculous. Like it was just back and forth. The referees needed at least a 5-minute water break after the game ended
Only.
because it was very warm and they were always on the move. So like, good job
Yes,
reffing
of
that game.
course,
Though a lot
of
was
course.
it was a very good game throughout.
Who was reffing that game?
It was Santangelo and Greg O'Brien.
Owie.
Oh,
wait.
yeah. Let's. We're gonna bring Andel on now. We're gonna wait till the. We'll bring him in now. Let's bring
Call him.
Andel Thomas Gordon.
Call him
now.
up.
So
Call
should we
him
set him up?
Hurricane
Should
season.
we set him up with something?
Straight up.
So should we talk about the Hurricane season game?
Hurricane season 5 and 4. We can.
Can
bring
we
the-
talk about that game?
we
Here you
can- you were
go.
there.
Put that game up,
You were,
please. Can you just
put
do
him
it,
up.
guy?
Put him up.
Talk to who?
You were there for that game because it's on Sunday, right? They played against Super Saiyans with big win over the Saiyans. Saiyans down.
Yes, the Saiyans, like they couldn't, like Crazy was quarterback. Crazy was that quarterback, and like
Yeah.
he was just running circles in the backfield, and he kept. It's tough to keep up with them.
Let's
like,
ask the man
yeah,
himself.
go for it, Andel.
You're
Andel.
live.
What's
Hey.
up?
Yo, what up?
Andel.
Andel, my
Now is the
man.
chance for you to tell Mo to go fuck himself yourself.
Andel Thomas Gordon.
I
one of
tell
the
him that
best-
every week.
You tell
Well,
him-
now you're on
Yes,
air.
that's why we
People
like
don't
you,
know
Andel.
this.
That's why we like
Now
you.
you should say it.
Let's bring him proper.
Nah, I'm not trying to get fined by Rob for
See?
cussing.
See? You're
on
smart.
you're
live.
smart guy.
You're
Smart guy.
You're a smart guy, man.
Andel
Educator.
Thomas Gordon, the all-around player. Andel, let's get your quick thoughts on the CP3 for Russell Westbrook trade.
Oh, he gonna get bought out for sure.
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
thought. He's going to Lakers.
Yeah,
man.
he's
He's
gonna
going
get
to your
bought.
Lakers, man.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
he'll go back to the Clippers.
He's going to your Lakers, man.
We'll see what happens.
He doesn't
That's probably
want
the
it to
same
happen.
feeling that every Lakers fan has.
It's like, do we really need this guy right now?
This is like 2010. Like, yeah.
All
bring
right,
him on.
fine,
Bring
right
him
away.
on. Bring him on.
No, I think even if he joins the Lakers, I think he'll do fine because he doesn't really have to do like a lot. You know what I mean? But he won't. I
Well,
don't see him going to the Lakers. actually.
didn't Rondo spit in his face last year?
Oh,
yeah,
really,
it's true.
That's-
oh,
that's
boy,
weird.
That's gonna be a fun lot.
Well, CP, you can
Well,
tell
that's
he's a little
okay.
bit of an
Enemies
asshole.
become best friends when they're on the same team.
Yeah.
Not when someone spits in your face.
That's a good point.
No,
Very good point.
See,
That's gonna take a
Andel,
little
there's
longer.
one thing that Andel's low to is his Lakers, and he is not like the direction the Lakers have taken the last 2-3 years.
Of course,
Am I not right,
I
Andel?
wouldn't either.
Yeah, they traded all my young guys away.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
tough.
they did.
New Orleans
To get one of the best guys, though. So
Yeah,
Injured,
top 5 player.
injury prone. Best guy.
Yeah, it's so injury prone.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
Oh, here's a good question for you, Andel. Over under 55 games that we see LeBron and Anthony Davis together.
55 games.
Yeah, over under because we will. Hold on here. I'm warming them up right now.
There's a lot of people that care about this.
Yeah. Over under
Under.
55 games. Okay, fair enough. All right, Andel, who's the
Okay,
quarterback for you guys? Come
Andel,
playoff
is
time.
is Quasi the answer?
Yeah, is he
Is he the
quarterback?
Allen Iverson to your team right
Yes.
Probably. We usually with Hurricane season, our third string quarterback is the one that leads us to a championship. So
It's,
we'll see.
That's very
We'll
true.
see.
That's
We'll
very
see what
true.
happens.
So what happened here? I know you've had almost like a roster of 6 quarterbacks so far this year. Why the rotation of quarterbacks? Was it because guys couldn't live up to the expectations, or guys didn't feel comfortable playing that role?
We're supposed to have Travis Moses at first, but his shoulder is still messed up, and he told me like after week 1, week 2, he wasn't able to do it. So then we got Jalen to do it, but then Jalen got in a work accident, so he was out for like 6 weeks. So we asked Ryan if he wanted to play quarterback again.
Ryan McGrath.
And yeah, Ryan McGrath, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he's one for the team. He's like, I'll do whatever it takes. But then I have all this cap room, and I got inspired by free agency, so I just signed Quasi, and then it just started working out. So we're just rolling with it.
So now you guys have won 3 in a row.
Well, this is a big win though this week.
Big win over Super Saiyans. Do you think that could be like a turning point for you guys going into this week of games against the Sheriff and of course the playoffs perhaps coming up in 2 weeks?
Yeah, but I think we're peaking at the right times. This is literally the same thing as last year. We started off like 0-4 or whatever, and then started picking it up and got hot at the right time. So I think we're going to be a problem for every team in the playoffs, like a trap game.
So you're saying you're going to the finals then?
Pardon me?
You're going to the finals by you proclaiming that you guys are going to be a problem for everybody in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be in
Yeah.
Brassard on
What's
August
he gonna
11th.
say? What's he gonna say? No, I'm not going to the finals.
No.
you can see-
You're
Yeah,
going to
you know.
be
You can
at
be honest about it.
Brassard August 11th.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I think
6:30?
you need to ban Mo from any conversation with you for the next week for asking that question.
Relax.
If you see him
It's
say, "Hey
fine.
man, you're banned," you're banned.
Relax, though. Your side of the conference, you got Half Stars. You got the Princes of the South Shore, Unknown Town, Bird Gang, Team Ethnic. It's a very tough bracket, Andel. In your mind, do you think there's a team that you really want to face in the first round, or is it whoever we got is who we got in the first round?
Is there a team?
Yeah, is there a team you want to face in the first round?
Yeah. Me personally, probably Bird Gang with Dan Lazar and AJ Gomes. Yeah. They're tripping too much last time we played them, so it'd be nice to eliminate Dan, you know? So it'll be a good feeling.
Shots fired.
Is it because why the Bird Gang? Is there like
Just the way Dan was acting, you know, getting up in my players' faces and stuff. So it'll be nice, you know, choked in Division 1, 2. If he choked in Division D, that's another big thing. So that's what we want.
This is a hot take right here.
Tugboat's
this
This
is
is a hot
Tugboat
take.
Lazar game.
Tugboat's getting
Lazar
called
getting
out.
belted.
Called out, boy.
Oh man,
Tugboat needs to.
I am
know,
looking
Guys.
forward to his reaction when he
Why
sees us
have
at
we
the
had
field.
Andel on the entire season, man?
Oh, man.
Andel, please don't hold back. Please carry
Tugboat
on.
needs
Go
to
on.
get rid of his Twitter fingers, man. Jesus.
Go on, bud. Go. Keep on going
Andel,
about
more-
Lazar.
No, don't
But
be
yeah,
shy
that's
now.
one. That'll be a good matchup in the first round.
Do you have something against Dan Lazara or AJ more?
No.
Nothing personal.
But I didn't like.
No, no,
I didn't
but
like. I didn't like how Dan went in some of like certain players on my team's faces and stuff talking smack. You know, so
Dan
I have
Lazara is
to,
hilarious.
you know, so I have to be a Brandon Ingram of the situation. You know. Okay.
Do you think Dan Lazar is a cartoon character?
Pardon me.
Do you think Dan Lazar is a cartoon character?
I think he's like a WWE superstar. You know, he cuts good promos and
No,
stuff.
he's a
So basically,
struggling. He's a
he has
struggling
good promo-
face, and he tries really hard. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me. It's funny because the guy's Italian. Santino. He reminds me exactly of Santino from WWE.
Santino
Santino
Marella.
Marella.
Yeah, where he kept on
Morella.
trying to get there, but it just didn't work.
But
He
he's
had a
very,
few
he's very
spots.
competitive. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I like about him. He's very competitive and he's not.
He's
gonna
also a
back
great
down.
player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andel, will Hurricane season go as far because of their defense or because of your offense pulling through?
Oh, they're both hot. So I don't know.
You're not going to give yourself a pound on the back
I'll
on defense.
I'll
there,
go
bud?
proxy. I'll go proxy for Andel for Hurricane season. I'm gonna say it's going to be the defense, especially adding Quasi in there. He's had so much experience, especially in the top divisions, that anything short's going to be stuffed. And then
Yeah.
you just got to get Bradley Perron back there, and he'll pick it off. You know what I mean? Like
Bradley, Ryan, Ty. No one
Yeah.
throws to Ty Smith's side. That's smart. And like you don't see it in the stats. Like he probably has 0 picks, but no one's throwing that way. And then when they try Brandon, it's a pick. So it's gonna be nice. And on the offense, it's vice versa. Like we have so many weapons on the offensive end. We have the Bayesian sensation, Ryan
yes,
McGrath,
Hassani Royale,
Quasi.
Brethren.
yeah, Quasi. Yeah, like
The
we
Bayesian
have
sensation.
we have weapons.
The best weapon is it Quasi or is it the basic sensation? Because I like Hassani Royale a lot. He is he's
The best
he's a
weapon?
big target.
Yeah, it's the most lethal weapon.
I'm gonna say me because I brought all these guys together.
So you're the brain weapon. Like, you know, you got the
Yeah,
Bobby
I'm just
Heenan.
I'm the brain exactly.
He's the
I brought all
Bobby
these guys
Heenan of the
together
team right there.
He
for
is
the greater
Bobby
good.
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Bobby Andel the brain.
Andel the Brain.
Andel the
Thomas
brain.
Gordon.
The new
That's too
nickname
long.
now, the brain.
That's way too long.
Who plays on Slapshot? What's the name of the player coach there? What's his name?
Eagle. Can
Eagle.
you go first, please?
Eagle.
The Slapshot movie.
The actor is Newman there.
Guy
with,
went
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman, but I don't
Paul
know
Newman,
what his name
yes.
was on the movie. That's Andel.
Andel, when you look at a team like Half Stars, do you think they're the best team in that side of the bracket?
Conference A.
Yeah, on your side of the bracket. Because if you go far,
Reggie Dunlop.
Reggie Dunlop. There you go.
Dunlop.
You're Reggie Dunlop.
He's like, who the hell? Is
Yeah, whatever.
We'll see. Everything changes in the playoffs. You know, records mean a little bit after regular season's over. So we'll see what happens in playoffs. But they're a very talented team. People need to stop sleeping on Kevin Shmuda, though.
But nobody does. They
He's
just
gotta
try
get-
to.
yeah.
They try to get up there with him. They just can't.
He's
It's
got
just-
he's got really good hands. I mean, we saw it this
Like,
week
he's
against
got,
us.
he,
Yeah,
he doesn't,
he's
really
nice
jump
on the
high, but
feet.
like he just has the long reach, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
to
Like,
stop
Yep.
and, if you're in a one-on-one with Shmuda, like, are you like praying for help that you can?
Oh, you throw him
Or
out of
are
bounds.
you gonna
Why
like
the
kneecap him?
Yeah, or you take out.
Why the
take
hell
him
would
out.
I be in a one-on-one with Kevin Schmuda?
You never know; they might match up on you, and hey, next thing you know, you're in lockdown with Kevin Shmuda.
Push him out of bounds.
No, I'm not gonna be in a one-on-one situation with Kevin Schmuda.
Push him out of
But
bounds.
would you kneecap him if you were?
Yes.
Like just like try and
No.
take like some subtle shots without the referee knowing?
Absolutely.
You'd have
No,
to because
no.
then after you can't jump and you got to leap, so you're good after that.
Andel's
I'll
a good
probably
guy.
be
He's
out
not
for
going to say
5
it.
plays.
No, you got to get away with it though.
Andel's a good guy. He's not
No.
going to compromise his team by making a dumb mental mistake, but he's probably going to.
Exactly.
And do you look on your winter title run as like, hey, the genesis of what this could be for this current hurricane season team to go far this spring?
You mean like if I'm looking forward to the future with this core?
Well, I'm saying in terms of, hey, we can win it again. Like, we remember in that
Yeah, I
season
feel-
that you
I
won, you
feel-
guys
I
got
feel like we
relegated
could win
and
it
you guys
again.
won.
I feel we could win it again. 100%. I
What
said
about-
that.
What about Benji?
But
I
like
thought
Terry
he
said
was-
before, how would you not say that you're able to win? Like
never know.
You just shit.
But
like,
you
on your
look
team.
as that being inspiration, though, because no one's talking about hurricane season. Everyone's talking about half the stars and the South Shore teams being the best of this side of the bracket.
the South Shore teams.
That's,
Yeah, Les Princes
fine.
de la
Oh,
Rive
okay,
Sud,
yeah, I know in talent, no one's talking about hurricane season.
I guess.
when we beat on no talent, you guys spoke about it. But if you guys don't talk about us, I just tell my team that you guys spoke shit about them,
That's
inspires
why
them.
you're
so.
the brain, Andel. That's why. You're
Yeah,
the brain.
Andel
so
the
it's
brain.
okay.
Andel the brain. So Andel, before we let you go here, we're trying to figure out one thing we don't know about you is what, like something that we can learn about you today.
Oh, that's a good question.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that question.
yeah,
Oh,
What
That's a
doesn't the
power.
world know about Andel?
the brain.
I'm a fun guy, you know. I don't know.
Wow.
I was thinking that too.
I
When you
don't
went
know.
quiet,
Dude.
when you went quiet, I was like, he's for sure gonna pull a Kawhi.
Yes, you
And he
will.
did.
I have
Yeah,
a
I
better
tried.
question.
You did it. You nailed it.
And no,
Eagle has a question.
two
for you.
truth and one lie. Don't put them in that order.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so 2 truths, 1 lie. Okay, I like hockey.
Yeah, you had that Anaheim Ducks.
Okay,
stuff,
okay,
too.
let him finish.
Okay, spoiler alert over here.
Fucking shit, man.
Now I have to think of another thing.
No, it's okay. Keep that one. Keep that one.
Okay, so like hockey, like reading. No, take that back. Like hockey, my best sport playing is baseball, and I like watermelon. I don't know.
Watermelon.
Really, you had to go watermelon.
I mean,
He's got-
the
he's
thing
got
is
two-
who doesn't like watermelon?
I like.
If you
watermelon.
don't
I
like
don't.
watermelon,
I don't like watermelon.
You know what? I would have guessed you're not a
okay,
baseball player.
okay, you
He's
got
got
it.
two fine white
I
sports,
would've-
hockey and baseball. Yeah, there you go.
I was just waiting for the lacrosse in there. Like,
You'll like watermelon. I'm gonna go very Greek on you, Andel, right now. If you sprinkle a bunch of feta with your watermelon, it's probably the best dessert you ever had.
Is it really?
feta
Okay,
cheese
so
and watermelon.
you got that for me next week.
Yeah,
This
I'll
week
bring
at Papineau.
Monday?
There's no food on the field, actually, guys. You can do this in the
in the
cafeteria.
parking lot.
If it's
right.
Monday, I'll bring it. I'll check.
Okay. Well, I'll Facebook message you. We'll organize that. I'll try it out.
Terry's that Greek guy selling feta in the back of his
Yeah,
truck.
exactly.
That was fucking Papineau. The brain, thank you very much for coming on with us. Best
No
luck
problem,
in the playoffs.
guys.
And,
Peter's watching. Congratulations again on your marriage and your cheap cigars.
Nice.
all right, Andel, see you soon, brother.
Boom roast.
All right, take care.
That's the
Boom
brain,
roasted.
Andel, Thomas Gordon here on Calling the Audible. Yeah, he likes the two white man sports, eh? Baseball and hockey.
I would have not.
First
have
of all,
guessed.
baseball is a very
I'm pretty sure it's like a Latino
South
sport.
American sport.
Or South American.
It's an old white
Yeah.
man sport.
Who was the MVP last year?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Mookie
Mookie Betts,
Mookie
my
Betts.
boy.
Hey, you know, well, we'll talk about it off air, though. We can't talk. We're doing the podcast here. That's what we're doing here.
It's okay because we
Uh,
haven't gotten off track before.
All right, quickly,
Yeah.
guys. Who gets the last spot? Is it going to be the OGs or GLC in the playoffs when we speak about it next week, though?
Do you want us to answer?
Yeah.
I gotta trust GLC with this one.
I think GLC could do it.
It's just it hurts me because when I was playing in Division D and Division 4, we had such a good rivalry with them. But it hurts me that they suck now.
Eagle
they're good.
seems very perturbed. What happened, Eagle?
We're not on streaming anymore.
What happened?
Okay.
Our feed dies. We're still recording.
We're still recording,
Okay,
so it's
perfect.
fine. It's gonna be put
Excellent.
up later.
All right. Next.
I'm gonna go GLC. Yeah.
GLC. What about you?
yeah, GLC.
GLC. Fair enough. In Division D2, the number 2 seed. Who will grab the number 2 seed in Conference A in Div D2?
Who are the teams?
You don't know the teams.
Who would grab the number 2 seed in the conference? Show me, Eagle. Show me the conferences.
I cannot believe you don't know the conferences.
I mean, as much as I like looking at my own face.
Yeah, Div D2.
Yeah.
Conference A. So we got Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay. Yeah.
You got Renegades, Easy W, and then maybe the U underdogs here. But who will be the number 2 seed? And that means it's a bye for the number 2 seed in the playoffs.
Man, that's really tight.
Coming in very tight, actually.
So who
Coming in very tight.
who are they playing?
Oh,
So
Wow.
I'll check.
Hold on. Who are they playing?
Because if they play each other, it
I don't think Renegades will do it because they're 4-3 in the division.
Here, the teams remaining here, for example, we got Buffalo Wild Wings playing ECW. So that could
There you
be
go,
a
yeah.
flip
That's
right
the- yeah,
there,
there
right?
So you know what? In that game,
ECW's winning
I'm
that
going
game, though.
ECW that game. So ECW would have the
ECW
head-to-head with
would have
them.
that too.
Forget about them. Who are Renegades playing?
Renegades have to play infantry.
Okay.
The Renegades
Infantry's
are
the
4-3
first place.
against the division.
So I'm gonna go ECW,
Yeah.
finishing second with that win.
What about you, Stefano?
No, ECW is going to beat the Wild Wings over there.
Fair enough, then. Okay. Last but not least here, right now, if you had to guess, because we had Andel on the brain, half the stars, and that is a death row of teams that they will have to go through. Do they get out of that conference unscathed and get to the finals? By looking at what you see right now for...
It's tough.
Because you have them, South Shore, you got Hurricane Season, you got a whole bunch of teams who will be above 500. It may not be easy for them to get out of that side.
It won't be easy for them, but honestly, if they have the team to get the job done, like they have every piece that they could need to make a long playoff run and win it ultimately.
All right, then. By the way, when's the Paisan of the Week coming
Now,
up? All right, hold on here. It is now time for Paisan of the Week. So as you load up the song, let me get the anthem out, because I do the anthem here, Terry Tam.
Yeah.
You want to join me today?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
reading
Appreciate
to
it.
English is actually terrible.
Yeah, hold on here. Italian.
What's Paisan of the week?
Oh, the best Italian player of the week.
Oh, isn't it Dom every week?
Ooh,
Hold on here.
that depends. I gotta look.
It's
at
for sure
stuff.
never peas.
Nope. So, are we good to go?
All right, here we go. So the Paisan of the Week, brought to you by insert sponsor. We're a sponsor right now. Who is the Paisan of the Week?
This week, since I only have like 3 teams to choose from of Italian players, I'm gonna go back to Unknown Talent, who is you know, the funny part about this Italian is that I mixed him up for his twin brother. So, Dan Barazzoni, his quarterback, told me that.
Hold on. Brothers of Italy. Italy has awakened.
Okay.
Scipio's helmet. She has put her head.
What are you doing?
Where's victory? Offer her the hair because
It's
slave of
not
Rome, God created her.
You good? You good? Can I continue?
Yes.
Now, my Paisan of the week is
Let us unite.
Let Us Unite. Okay, continue, Mo.
We
Go
are
on.
ready to die.
Carry.
Italy called
My Paisan of the week is Dante Sparagna.
Sparagna.
Dante, yes, I apologize. I did think you were Santino on your touchdown. All right, but your boy,
Oh, these are the brothers.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yo, these
twins.
kids are.
I did think you were Santino, but your boy Barazzoni made sure I didn't look like a bacala, and he told me that
So
it's Dante that got that touchdown, and that was a big play. That was the turning point in the game they should have slapped Voodoo and did not. And that was the turning point. That was the winning touchdown. And that's my boy right there, Dante Sparagna, Paisan of the week. Keep killing it with your
All
Tony,
right.
with your Lippet jersey.
All right.
That's actually really good timing on that song.
All right.
I heard it coming to an end, so I was thinking of like the
is
last.
was that the Italian national anthem?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has the English translation,
Lyrics, yeah.
which is awful.
Yeah, exactly.
Awful.
Okay, so Paisan of the Week.
That's it.
Dante
There he is.
Sparagna.
Dante Sparagna.
Oh, boy. We got a couple more of these to go, huh?
Do we?
What, we have next week. Are we doing playoffs for this or
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Because
see
there
if
may
the
be no
Italians have a
Italian-based
presence.
teams in the
That's
playoffs.
the problem.
Not doing it for playoffs.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, there's only 2 Italian teams.
the whitewashed Italian himself, Eagle. No.
Especially not next week when we have a fucking hour. to
Oh,
go
no.
through.
We're going to do it for every. We're going to do it. Oh, absolutely. Next week, 100%.
All
No.
right, see you at 1 a.m., Mo.
The Paisan of the Year.
Paisan of the year.
Yeah. Terry,
That's good
huh?
shit.
Paisan of the Year?
Good
Yeah?
shit right there.
Okay, here we go. Paisan of the
Yeah,
Year.
right there. Maybe
Next
that'll be
week,
done. We'll
we'll
see.
get nominees.
Tune in next week.
All right, here we
Paisan
go.
of the year.
Games of the week. All right,
Oh, here we
Bijou
go.
Blitz this. D2 first.
Yeah.
Say Bijou Blitz this.
Yeah.
Bijou
I
Blitz.
love that saying so much.
Texas Shorthorns versus Dream Chasers.
Oh, Colin Sakara, who was
Colin
the head of talk about Lazara and Concordia. Give me the Shorthorns to win.
Who are they playing against?
Dream Chasers.
Ooh. Yeah, I see Dream Chasers winning this game.
I'm gonna go Dream Chasers.
Okay.
Les Voyous, Les OGs.
Lay OGs.
Oh, geez, they need this victory.
Yeah, but Liv Voyous
And I'm changing my answer before, so I'm gonna go. The OGs are gonna make
So
it ahead of
instead of
GLC.
GLC.
Yeah,
Fair.
Renegades, the Infantry.
Infantry.
Yeah, infantry are gonna win that game.
infantry. Yeah,
Underducks, balls deep.
Balls deep.
I see the
Underdogs.
Underdogs are good.
Underdogs, yeah.
Los Avocados, the U.
The
Now
U.
who
The
shows
U are
up?
gonna win that game.
The U's gonna rip these
Evan and
guys.
Frank's gonna show up that
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings, easy W.
Easy W.
Easy W's gonna
W.
come up with that win. They know they got away with it.
Baby Shark,
Most annoying
versus
name
Fighting
of all
Amish.
time?
That is a terrible song.
Oh, Amish.
I'm gonna go Fighting Amish
Yeah,
because
Fighting
Baby
Amish.
Sharks can never call their team that ever
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Well, they did.
And
It's the most annoying name of all time.
GLC versus Finessers.
Ooh,
Finessers
Finessers.
because
Finessers been
I
playing
still
well
don't
this
know.
season,
Yeah,
right?
but I think they were going to flame out in the first round.
Finesse.
all right
Alright.
then.
I see
Division-
that happening.
I
but
do
not
see that
One and
happening.
done. One and
Division D1, Outlaws, Longhorns.
Longhorns.
Outlaws. will
done.
win that game.
Outlaws.
Random White Dudes versus Legend of Seven.
Legends of Seven.
No,
Random white dudes, Legend of Seven, are
They're
quitting
done.
on themselves. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
They
Okay.
imploded.
Legends of Seven.
Super Saiyans,
Super
show
S-
me your TDs.
Super Saiyans, Jordan
Super
Lillard's going to have a
Saiyans.
bounce back game.
Yeah.
I feel like you're just saying that because he's your boy.
He is my boy, but
Makes
he's going
sense.
to have a bounce back game against
has
the team
to, he has
against the team that has been trying to circumvent the cap all year. Go.
Our guest from Hurricane Season versus the Sheriff.
Oh, the Hurricane
You got to
season,
go
man.
Hurricane
Oh man,
season.
the way Andel was typing
Yeah,
up his
man.
team, you gotta
That's
go
it,
Hurricane
man.
season.
I'm
Tugboat.
hyped. I want to play.
It's called out Tugboat.
LOB, Les Centaures.
Oh, it's a tough
LOB.
one. LOB.
Yeah, it's not already going.
Half A Stars versus Team Ethnic.
Half
That's gonna be a
stars.
high-scoring game.
Stars, Yeah.
Half stars.
Half stars.
Voodoo versus A-Town.
That will be a terrible game, but A-Town's gonna win.
Oh, God.
I'm going to
Eight times ball, you know
say
A tie.
it's a tough one for me. I'm going to say Voodoo, yeah.
Tie.
Hot Sauce Sports, Bird Gang.
Gang.
I'm playing quarterback.
Bird Gang.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Terry
For
Tam
hot
against
sauce.
Tugboat.
I might be. That's what Peace told me that last week.
Bird
so.
Gang.
And last
That's
game,
a Bird Gang.
Who's on the
Unknown
Bird Gang team?
Talent.
That's the
Doesn't
Lazare and
matter.
goal.
I'm playing against Lazare?
Yeah.
Ah,
Me, Terry Tam, you serious,
I
bro?
can't wait.
Unknown
Boyanis.
Talent versus Les Princes de la Rive Sud.
unknown
South
talent.
Shore. South
Ooh,
Shore.
I'm gonna go unknown talent.
to win that game.
All right, match words, please.
Magic words are: if I am playing quarterback next week, then Tugboat can tug away.
That means he's winning though, no?
No, he
Yeah.
can tug away.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Good night, CP3.
CP3.
Can't believe Week 9, Division D, 40 teams, and we're talking about NBA. Pas fort, Mo.
You are 100% right.
I mean, they can't drop a blockbuster trade and not expect any reaction.
Yeah, you spent 30 seconds on it, not 3
Yeah, but Mo could never do that.
All right, Dom, set up.
It's the only thing he can't do for 30 seconds.
Yo, Brent Botkin's waiting.